Take one.
Oh my goodness. What's up, SSM? Here we are, a dream of ours from years ago. Years of planning.
Years in the
going into
making.
this.
Yeah, we've been talking about it for a while.
Like maybe a quarter of a year about in the making.
Probably a couple weeks.
A couple weeks, yeah.
Definitely. We are the Beanie Boys. Basically,
as you can tell.
Yeah, obviously we're big on beanies. We're basically here to talk about anything, I guess, right?
Yeah.
It's basically anything.
We're just trying to figure out a way to hang out with students virtually right now that will be interesting, engaging.
Because, the Zoom, we want to get off the Zoom sometimes, right?
Zoom
Switch it
is
up.
functional. It's not fun, it's functional.
It's functional. You got to be on school.
So who are we? Who are you?
I'm Jason. I am from the Newport Mesa location.
What's your favorite part of the Newport Mesa campus?
I mean, obviously the location. I'm from Costa Mesa, so I love the area. I went to Costa Mesa High School. Shout out, go Mustangs. The students, I love the community, just love the area. There's so much to do in Costa Mesa. So how about you?
I'm Dawson. I am from the Saddleback San Clemente campus. Shout out San Clemente. I feel like I have to do this when I say it because
Is it?
But yeah, I just started at the San Clemente campus about 5 months ago.
Yeah.
Crazy, it's flown by.
What's been your favorite part?
I mean, it's been so much fun hanging out with the students there. Life groups on campus during the fall, which was a blast. Hanging out in person, playing games.
Yeah.
Listening to stuff about Jesus and getting to know him better. It was fun.
Tell me your beanie entry points. Were you always a beanie guy?
So here's the thing. I wear beanies for functionality. I don't wear them for fashion because so I'm from the Midwest. It's getting 15 degrees. It got as low as negative 15 with wind chill. You're freezing your toes off at that point. I only have 9 toes because one got frozen off. That's
Don't.
Don't.
I'm not a beanie guy. I've never been a beanie guy. I just have a small forehead. I have a 3 head. If you can, my hairline starts. There you go.
You got like 5 head.
No, you're good. You're
think
fine.
so? Forehead?
I think you're fine. Yeah, you're good. I'm basically just wearing it as a hat, not really functionality. You know what I mean?
It's not cold here.
Sometimes when it gets 71, that's what I'm saying. It's cold. I'm not used to it.
That's brutal.
It's cold.
I feel like I need to show what's under the beanie.
Yeah,
I feel like I need
okay.
the grand reveal.
There's a story that just happened recently.
So, about a year ago, I promised my college roommates when I was still living with them that when I cut my hair, I would first let them give me a bowl cut. I actually had my roommates put a bowl on my head and cut everything below the bowl. So I got a nice bowl cut.
That's it. There you go.
It's bad, Jason.
Here, let's stand. Let's do a nice turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Just do like a little.
So
Wow.
So it's now I feel like now the beanie is for fashion because that is clearly unfashionable.
But
What's
actually, it
underneath.
is functional too because it's functioning as a cover-up for this terrible. I love the bowl cut.
No, you don't.
I don't like it. Just don't do it. Okay, I have a couple questions I need to ask you.
Okay.
It's time for burning questions. Does the person flying in the middle seat of the plane get both of the armrests?
Absolutely not.
No, definitely not.
No. I feel like that's unfair.
Well, hang on. But that's the worst seat. Because aisle is good because you get the
I didn't think
extra
about
foot. Window's good because you get the view and the elbow.
Yeah.
Middle seat sucks.
I don't know. I understand where you're coming from, but I
Because
just
then
feel
what do
like,
you do? Because you already have, you're claustrophobic, whether you're extrovert or not.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 random people. Even if it's
that's
family,
brutal.
it's just I have nowhere to go.
What's your favorite seat on the plane? Do you like the middle seat?
Here, if I had to choose,
Yep.
probably the aisle just for the extra, I can stretch the leg.
Yeah.
I'm 6'3", sometimes it gets a little cramped.
Yep.
But I wouldn't be mad at the aisle or the window, because the window you just get nice, you just get
But
a
if
moment.
you get the middle seat, you're like, none of that.
I'm a cuddler by accidental, you know what I mean? So if I fall over and sleep, I'm cuddling with somebody, so at least if I'm in one of the sides,
50% chance
safe.
you're not.
Yeah, that
cuddling.
I'm not.
Okay.
But Hundo P, I'm cuddling with a stranger if I'm in the middle
Did you
seat.
just say Hundo P?
Hundo
That's
P,
brutal.
100%. I think you should get both.
I feel like if you're in the middle, I'm giving you both arms.
Thank you.
I'm not touching.
Okay, does pineapple belong on pizza?
Okay, so here's my hot take about pineapple.
Oh no, there's something coming.
I love pineapple. I'm a
Yeah,
huge pineapple
same.
fan. I think if you put the pineapple on before you cook it, it doesn't belong on pizza. I think if you put it on after you cook it, it's delicious.
Oh!
Kind of
You've
nasty.
done that before, though?
Yeah. If it's on the pizza before you cook it, it gets all hot and mushy.
But you've
and
added it
nasty.
after the...
Yeah. Way better.
That's... Okay, what about the ham?
I like ham on pizza.
Okay, that's yeah.
Isn't it Canadian bacon too? Like, isn't it?
That's probably politically correct. Not to get too political, you know what I mean? I'm not big on the pineapple.
No.
And I love pineapple in general.
Do you like Hawaiian pizza?
No.
Do you like Hawaiians?
Hey, yes! Don't put me in that. Don't do that to me. Is it okay to put ketchup on your eggs?
Oh.
No?
You put ketchup on your eggs?
I've done it before. I'm not an avid ketchup egg.
I put hot sauce on my eggs. No ketchup.
Yeah. Hot sauce soup.
Have you seen people put ketchup on their eggs?
I've seen myself.
Did you dismiss them? Did you
I've seen myself. I'm not gonna dismiss myself.
Bye, Jason.
No.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's like tomato. It's just tomato.
Because like I wouldn't put ketchup on my salad. You know,
That's
I'd put tomato on my
totally
salad.
different. That's not even the same thing. It's almost like an enhancer. You know? Oh, have you ever put like salt in your chocolate milk? It sounds. Hey,
what?
It sounds weird. A pinch of salt, because salt brings out like the sweet. Don't do that to me. Is it caramel or caramel?
I feel like I usually say caramel, but I feel like that's just the way I grew up.
I would always go to Starbucks and say, "Can I get a caramel frap, extra caramel?" So I would just do the both.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know. I'm just confusing myself.
You got fraps growing up? You're a big frap guy?
Big frap until I got allergic to dairy.
Oof.
Okay, should the toilet paper hang over or like go under?
Okay, so I looked into this. The
study.
patent on toilet paper, like the actual thing it sits on,
Yeah.
it has it going over the front.
Oh, just like the picture.
The patent of the guy who created that.
Charmin the bear. Charmin Ultra. Less is more.
Charmin.
So you would choose it over there.
Always, because it's easier to rip. Like otherwise, I'm trying to pull from underneath.
I hate anytime I see the toilet paper going the other way, facing the wall. You're here to serve me. I'm in a time of need. Why do I have to do the work? You know what I mean? Okay, is a hot dog a sandwich?
I feel like because it has 3 sides, like you put it in, you know, like
3 sides.
like a sandwich has like 2 sides, right?
But a hot dog does too. Just in the.
Yeah, but it's got a bottom.
You
too.
would say that hot dogs have 3 sides?
Well, kind of. Just like imagine with me.
Leave it in the comments below. Do you think a hot dog has
No,
3
the bun.
sides
The
or
bun
2
has 3.
I know. Okay, is it pecan or pecan?
Oh gosh, I never eat them. I think I would say pecan.
Okay, I see.
I just never ate it, so I don't know.
You don't like it?
I don't think I've ever had it.
I would do like pecan pie. Or I would say pecan pie, but I would say butter pecan ice cream.
This dude's
It's
all mixed
too
up.
much.
Help him out, somebody.
It's too much. Are the edge of the brownie the best part of the brownie?
Absolutely.
Really?
No doubt in my mind, dude. I like those crunchy.
But the middle's so moist. Okay. The edge, you need a little bit of edge or the full like corner?
I just want a little bit of edge.
So like the middle corner.
Yeah,
middle
yeah,
edge.
middle edge. Yeah,
middle
not
edge.
like the corner piece.
Yeah, for sure.
Not-
Is the Mona Lisa smiling?
Okay.
There you go.
Dude, that's a soft smile.
Is this so? I just had a son, so I feel like this is the face he makes when he's like farting. Like he's got
New
gas.
question: is the Mona Lisa farting?
I think she is. You decide. Can you just comment below?
Yeah.
Is the Mona Lisa smiling? Maybe a soft smile.
Maybe
a
fart
fart.
smile?
Maybe like the one cheek sneak. You know what I mean in school.
The one cheek sneak.
You know
I've
what
done
I'm
that
talking
so
about?
many times, dude. I've done it at least 3 times since we've been in here.
Should you tell someone if there's food stuck in your teeth?
I always do. Even if someone didn't know me well and they told me, I'd be like, thank you.
A stranger?
Yeah.
You would just go up to a stranger?
Well, if a stranger came up to me and said that to me, I'd be like, yeah, like, thank you so much.
Does it depend on the relationship though? Like,
not really.
you got some truth.
You're the worst.
Last question: is the glass half empty or half full?
I'm a half full guy.
Half full.
2020, was it half full, half empty? Half full.
That was it. Half empty.
Nah, that was half empty. Yeah.
Let's do a year in review. Year in review of 2020.
I think that's a great idea.
What were the hardest parts of 2020 for you?
I think the hardest part has been the lack of community just because of the virus. I feel like that's hitting everybody in a different sort of way of whether we can't go to school or we can't be at work or we can't be with our small groups or our life groups.
Yeah.
So I think that's been hard. That's been the hardest part for me.
I think just seeing so much pain in the world. There's the racial injustice, so much division in our country.
Yeah.
Even families and stuff like that, and friends and things like that. That was hard to go through. I feel like at the end of 2020, if you didn't grow, it's almost on ourselves.
Yeah.
There's so many opportunities to be better and to grow as a person individually. It also just showed me that if you're rooted in Christ, that's like the only sustainable thing to get you through, because I can't imagine how difficult it must have been for people who didn't have that hope and like eternal perspective. And so many good things happened in 2022. I had a baby. Luca Bryant, my baby boy.
Someday you'll watch this, Luca.
Yeah. What's your like favorite parts about 2020?
Bro, I've gotten to go surfing.
Yeah.
Like, that's awesome.
You're in St. Clemente, so you have to.
You have to. I am most hopeful for just what it looks like to get back to doing community well.
Yeah.
Because I think at this point we've realized we're in this for the long haul. Who knows? We can't know how long the virus is going to stay around. And so we're trying to figure out what does it look like to do community well and thrive in this season and not just feel like we're surviving.
Yeah.
So figuring out how do we continue to engage with each other,
Yeah.
And maybe be physically socially distant, but not emotionally and spiritually and mentally socially distant.
Yeah, for sure. I always like to say that there's always at least one way to glorify God in every situation, and so kind of making that more of a lifestyle, less of a routine and more into a lifestyle. So,
Yeah.
Well, there you have it. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. You want to say it? You want to say it?
Smash that subscribe button.
Smash the like button. Hey, leave us a comment below. Maybe you'll win a beanie of your choice in the near future.
We should get some merch.
We love you guys. See you next time.
See you guys soon. That's good. Let's go, baby.
First one in.
Episode 1.
Watch it. Wasn't even recording the entire time.
Oh
No,
my
I'm just kidding.
goodness. That would be so funny.